Recently, I was locked up in one of Minecraft's most secure and most horrible prisons. But not long ago, me and my friend Cody were able to escape the prison. And we grouped up with everyone else that had escaped the prison, including a lot of my own friends. And now we're finally free. But life is far from good because there's still many people remaining in the prison that needs to be saved. And what was going to happen this day would end up being some of the craziest things I've ever experienced, as we would see some of the biggest plot twists yet. In one particular phase would show up in the prison, one that would decide my fate in this event. So get comfortable, grab a snack, and get ready, because I welcome you back for the last time to the prison experiment. Now when I logged on, I was still in the jacuzzi I was in the last day, together with my friends, but Cody wasn't there. Now since I joined the server a little bit after it opened, I just figured that he left to do something else, or were simply outside of the room. What I instead found was that our leader Sora was going to host a little meeting, which I was kind of forced to attend. And I was hoping that maybe Cody would be there, but he had just disappeared for some reason. But while I was wondering about all that, Sora decided to hold her speech.
Listen, yesterday we had a very good victory over all of the cops. If you press tab right now, you'll see there are more cops online than there are prisoners that they actually have captive. That is really good for us, but also I believe more than likely they're gonna have security tighter than ever. That doesn't really concern us. Mainly today we should focus on our base, just keep going. Maybe boring, we just kind of need to deal with that. Maybe something will happen. There's a high chance, or at least a reasonable chance, that the cops will come. Whether it's a lot of us escaped, they could have been followed, maybe one of us is a traitor, who knows. There's always a possibility. In the event that this happens, okay, you are all going to run up and scatter in as many different directions as possible, okay? Obviously, we don't put up much of a fight against them unless we have traps, but it's all we can do. I'd say treat the cops and guards the way you treat a warden in Minecraft. Your goal is not to kill it, you need to evade it for as long as you can until you can get away, okay? Have fun, criminals. Let's just keep doing our thing.
Now after the meeting was finished, I was once again on the mission to find Cody, and I was asking around the base to see if anyone had spotted Cody, but almost no one had done it, and even if they had spotted Cody, they didn't know where he was at the moment. Now there was of course the potential that he could simply not have logged on, which I personally didn't believe, but he could also have died, and that wouldn't have been good at all. But I personally didn't believe that either, but I got more and more scared as I realized more and more people were dying. But I decided to check tab, and I finally spotted something. Oh, come on. Cody's here! Cody's somewhere here. Oh my god, I didn't realize. So yes, Cody was still alive and on the server, but still I had no idea where he was. I did stumble into another orange friend, having a name starting with the letters C and O, Contraptionator. Hello, my good old friend. How you doing? What are you guys doing here?
Into the stairs, so.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, yeah. I'm just fixing a trap that was a little bit broken.
Ah, I came down here to ask if any of you have seen Cody.
No.
Okay, I'm trying to find him.
5 drips done on the trap door.
Yeah, good luck. Wait, how do I get out?
Just go up there.
Oh,
there you
okay.
go, fall down there.
After that, I realized something. Both me and Cody were heavily undergeared compared to the rest of the prisoners. Almost everyone else had full iron armor, while I only had an iron helmet. And to my knowledge, Cody only had iron pants, which wouldn't be good at all if we got caught by the cops. So I realized that Cody could potentially be mining. And even if I didn't find him in the caves, I could still go mine and get myself iron. So I went down into the caves and find absolutely nothing of either thing. No iron and no Cody. So I came to the conclusion that the only place Cody could be in was on the surface, but I didn't even find him there. I did stumble into another friend of mine called Jam though, who happened to be talking to none other than the owner of the event himself, JJK.
Hi, Lego.
Are you trying to get cloud again, Jam?
No.
Actually, come with me, Jam. No.
I'm gonna leave,
This guy
don't
with
worry.
me for a sec.
Yeah. Don't worry, he's my friend. I trust you with him. And so I left them alone. I thought about spying, but in the end I didn't. Not spying on them, however, might have been one of the most impactful mistakes I've ever done. You see, in the conversation they had, JJK was able to convince Jam to commit some atrocious things, and soon he would be leaving our base behind. In the meantime, I'd finally stopped looking for Cody, and now my plan was simply to wait for him instead. And I tried to figure out something to do while I waited, until I found some spider eyes in a chest. And it so happens that we live in a Badlands, aka a biome where a mob that really likes spider eyes lives. Yes, armadillos. So I decided that I was going to get some pet armadillos for the base. Okay, wish me luck, contraption. I'm gonna get Bartholomew, okay?
Wait, what?
I'm gonna get Bartholomew. Bye. Now for some reason, I actually don't know why looking back on it, I decided to just start calling the armadillos Bartholomews. But while talking to Contraptionator a bit, I ended up meeting Destruct. And they happened to be one of Cody's best friends. And they delivered some good news. I'm still looking for Cody though, he's been gone. Wait, Destruct!
Cody was underground mining last time I saw him.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, he's probably still there.
So now I finally had some knowledge of where Cody could be, which made me really happy. I'm gonna get Bartholomew in the meantime.
I'm gonna grab my trap stuff.
Okay, do that. You are one of the redstoners here. You know what to do. Now, this was actually the last time I would ever see Contraptionator in this event. You see, only a couple minutes later, while constructing his trap, he ended up falling into it himself and dying to it. Which is pretty ironic when you think about it. And I continued with my mission on getting armadillos. Jam continued walking for hundreds and hundreds of blocks, alone in the desert, until eventually he was back at the prison. After talking to the guard at the gates, he was let in. At the same time, I'd finally found some armadillos, 2 to be specific, and I brought them to the base.
Are you bringing the armadillos?
Yes, this is Bartholomew and a second one followed, so I don't know what to call the other one.
Okay, I'm just gonna head back down and
Fair enough. Come on guys, I have...
yeah,
What?
everybody else who's up here, please head back down.
Where we're the cave?
Okay. Stop moving! I'm trying to get these guys into the base! No, don't...
I'll push him in. I'll push him.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Come on guys, come on. Okay, I got Bartholomew at least.
Yeah, you've got both. Chill.
Hey,
you've
come
got
on.
both now.
Okay, they're gonna go down into our cave. They're gonna be our pets. Oh, one of them dropped a scoot. Now, when we were finally down in the base, I decided to build them a little cage, and I also bred them so we would have 3 armadillos. And everyone seemed to like them, even the admins. Alex, you wanna meet Bartholomew?
Huh?
Oh
Over
my
here,
god.
Bartholomew, Bartholomina, and Bartholomew Jr.
Oh,
they're adorable.
I know,
Does anyone
right?
have food?
Yeah.
Wait, do you guys know about like fucking like Bakugan? It's like that. They're like rolling up in like little Bakugan, like balls.
Yeah, yeah, they're armadillos.
hype.
They roll up. Wait.
Oh my god, I love Bakugan.
Jam would be brought into the warden's office. In there, he would present an offer to the warden. An offer that he simply couldn't refuse, as Jam would sell his soul to the devil himself. Now, after spending a lot of time with the armadillos, I finally decided to seriously go and mine and see if I could find something. Now, I was able to find a little bit of iron, but only a little bit, as I would return to the base and I would farm a bit so I could get myself some food. Then I would spend even more time with the armadillos, and then I once again went back into the mines with even less success again. But as I came back to the base, something horrible was going on. Total chaos had erupted. Loads of people were running around not knowing what they were going to do as the guards were on their way. Someone had given them our location. A certain someone that I could have stopped. And now everyone was totally crazy. And I was too. Our leader Sora told me to head to the escape tunnels. But the problem was that I just didn't know where they were. So I decided to try to take the route on surface. But as I was going up the stairs, there they were. And I knew I was completely fucked. And it didn't help that I fell down a well. Oh, I'm stuck. Help! Help!
Okay,
Hello.
you wanna stand by me? Hi.
Hey, you know what? Capture me. Just capture me.
Oh, well, well.
Hey, boss.
You know, I thought we would
Cody!
have had a conversation at least. That was really quickly.
Now you might be confused about what just actually happened there. Because why didn't I die? After all, I was killed, right? Well, there is a rule in this event where if the guards kill you, they just capture you. But for some reason as well, they can also actually kill the prisoners, which is really confusing. I've actually been captured killed before, but this was the first time I was truly caught. And of course, that's really sad, but at least there is one good thing with it. I was once again reunited with Cody. Cody, I have some good news.
Okay. Be honest,
I
right?
found
When
you.
I was hiding there,
I've
did
been
you see us?
searching this entire day for you.
Because they walked past
Bro,
me 5 times.
You should have asked Destruct, he knew I was out mining.
Oh well.
Yes, but he didn't know where you were mining.
Oh, dude, I had like a stack and a half of iron and like 20 gold and...
I could have trapped so many more if I just had armor.
As me, Cody, and all the others sat in there and waited to be let out, more and more people got teleported into the cell as more and more people were captured, even including Destruct. And Cody also explained how he got caught.
I think that I was the first person in the purge because I dug up from mining a little bit away from the base and just the whole swarm of cops showed
How
up.
are you doing today?
Suit just walked up to me and said hi.
Oh, is that the fan
Yeah,
fiction
I think Suit got me too.
Alright, who has not gotten one yet?
Eventually, we would finally be let out. After about 20 minutes of this.
Alright, now wait
Mr.
in the
Sandy
courtyard there.
Stickman, do you have a chiropractor at this facility? My neck is a little bit tense.
Oh, we probably have a guy for that.
Now, after finally being let out, we were asked to go together in a group and wait for all the guards to come back from their mission. So in the meantime, me and all the others just chilled a bit. I caught up a bit with Cody, Destruct, and a lot of the other members. And we even stumbled into Jam. And none of us still had no idea that he was the one that ratted us out. So we talked to him like he was just a normal friend. Now, after maybe 10 minutes, all the guards finally came back.
Everyone, please follow me out into the courtyard.
Okay. They took us out to the courtyard and Suit prepared a little speech for us. And trust me when I say, barely any one of us had any ideas of the horrors that were going to occur.
I'm gonna be frank with you, you've all tested my patience enough. So when I ask you this, I need you to tell me truthfully and honestly. If I do not get a valid answer every 5 seconds, one of you dies. Who is your leader?
Them.
Who's them?
Once again, who is your leader?
Yeah, it's me.
Yup, it's him. I agree, it's him.
It's Soy.
It is him. It is Soy. It's Soy. I'm gonna admit
See you on the other side.
No, leader. Once again, no messing around. Who is your leader?
Oh, did not mean to pick that up.
You're really allowing this?
Are you sure about this?
Did I tell you you could pull back? Step back. Who is your leader? Okay, guess that's enough one. One pump.
My god, that was a lot of items.
Why is
He had iron. I'm just drop it.
A little bit nicer than we're taking to.
Okay, no more. It's me. You're looking for me, Sid.
You sure it's you?
I'm confident. And I'm also confident you're not gonna fire that. Do whatever.
Definitely I'm gonna fire it.
Do whatever to me. Not them.
I definitely am gonna fire this gun.
But it's not gonna be a... Oh.
What? How did they die?
And so the guards found our leader. The rest of us were led back into the prison while they took Sora away to solidarity confinement. Everyone was devastated and traumatized about what happened, but there was nothing we could really do about it. At the same time we went back into the main prison itself, dinner was also being served, so we went there and took some food. But when I was done with that, it was time to start a mission. You see, there is a secret I've kept from you this entire event. I've been looking for one particular person. A person that didn't show up for day 1 and 2, but finally did for day 3. A certain person called ArchDamage. Now me and ArchDamage actually have a little bit of a history before this event that simply comes down to me and him being in a Discord call once upon a time. And we talked a bit, had it chill, but then it happened. You see, ArchDamage is British.
Spot of tea? Give us your country.
But I accidentally called him American.
Hey, I'm an American man.
And of course this triggered him extremely much. And it was honestly pretty funny. So this entire event, I've been planning to find him again and taunt him. I actually talked to Cody about this exact thing before the entire execution happened.
Hey, by the way, afterwards we need to find the player ArchDamage, okay? It's important.
Okay. Okay.
I want to mock him.
Okay.
I have a beef with him, don't worry about it.
Alright.
So, we went on a search.
We ran around the prison looking for Arch, and we asked our fellow inmates and the guards if they had seen him. And of course people had seen him, but they didn't know where he was at the moment. So it was genuinely just up to me finding him by luck. And luck finally came after like 15 minutes of searching, as we found Arch together in a group with a lot of other people. So we stood by, waited until finally he left the group and we followed. Hello dude, how you doing?
I'm getting fired.
Hello.
So, I know you're an American YouTuber, right?
I'm just. Oh, what the f are you saying to me right now?
Well,
I will find a way. Listen, I'm gonna remember what you said.
What the heck was that?
Okay, that was a bit more anticlimactic than I wanted. It would have been fun if he had been more mad. You know, we could have had a fight and everything, but my main goal was to make him a bit annoyed. So I'd say it's a pass. Now, was this the right thing to do? That's up to you to decide. Do I care? No. But I'm gonna apologize to you, Arch, for everything I do in this video. You know, it's just a joke after all. But as I mentioned, I was yet to be satisfied. I wanted to do something else. I wanted to have a bit more fun. But what would I do? Well, since he didn't like my little message,
what the f?
Why not spread it around a bit? And how was I going to do that? Well, through a trusty old friend. A book and quill. I had been able to pick up a lot of book and quills in the prison because there just is a lot of them inside of there. So now I had a lot of them that I could spread around to other people by writing down a couple books with the message ArchDamage is American. I could spread the books out to other players and spread my message. So I started writing. And hey, you know what? Comment ArchDamage is American. Why not? And while you're on it, like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. But while I was writing, the American came back with a little message.
Oh, listen, can I just say respectfully, Prince Lego, I'm gonna need to talk to you in a little bit.
Why
just
would
like,
you want to do that? No. No.
What?
Guys? Don't
Get this fiend.
But no, I had really no idea what he meant with this. Or what happened there. But I just assumed that we could talk a bit more, perhaps. But I finished all the books and I walked away to start giving them out. And I also had to find Cody and Destruct again, because they had walked off while I was writing the books. But while I was walking, I would learn the horrible truth you already know.
Wait. No.
Is it a purple flavour? Is the flavour purple?
No!
Is the flavour purple?
I'm gonna tell.
You're not telling me the flavour.
So yeah, that was a bit traumatizing. But I did find Cody and Destruct.
Oh my god, there you are.
And I made sure to immediately put them to work. I want you guys to take 2 of these books each and spread them around.
Yo, I heard there's like a book club here. I come and be.
Yeah, there's a book club.
Yo, thank you.
Spread the word, spread the word.
Hey, Kakumi, take a book. We have a book club.
And here, the other one, take a book as well. This is really important, spread the word, spread the word. Yeah, so handing out the books was going really good. Until the cop Blanky pushed me off the platform. Still, Cody came in to give him a book as well, while I was down on the floor and met Jam again, and decided to give him a book too. Hey, you want a book, by the way? Spread the word. Spread the word.
Blanky said he approves of the book.
Yeah. So everything felt really good. People were finding my message funny, and it seemed like a lot of people were actually gonna go on with this little bit. Remember that, okay?
I will remember it. Thank you very much. Yes, I will.
And it was me and my friends just having fun. But then I heard a certain voice.
Any Prince of Lego here? No? Okay.
Definitely not.
Why does everyone want to spread the word that this person's American?
And I assumed that this was the time that we were going to have our little meeting. So I simply started to walk away. And I started to wonder what he wanted to talk about. Why did he even want to have this meeting at the beginning of it all? Especially, why did he want to talk later? Why couldn't he talk when we met? And I wondered, could he have planned something? And as I ran, more thoughts went through my head about everything that happened during this event. When it all started, when everyone except me escaped the prison, when I called Ray that one thing, when Cody came back to the prison, the toilet incident, when I escaped the prison, when Haname almost killed me, when I found Bartholomew, Jam betraying us, and all of my friends. Everything was just going through my head as I got closer and closer to my final destination, the bathroom. And as I got in, I was more and more scared of what was going to happen. Okay, that's really fair. Wow. And so, I was dead. Killed for simply telling a harmless little joke. Killed for absolutely nothing. Killed by my new arch nemesis. You really think it's over, Arch, don't you? You really think you could just kill me in this event and move on with your life? You really think I've forgotten what you did that day? Well, let me tell you, I'm gonna make sure you'll regret it. I'm gonna make sure you'll regret everything you did that day. Because by killing me, you created a monster. A monster that you can't stop, my friend. Because I'll make sure that you'll never be remembered as ArchDamage. I'll make sure you'll be remembered as the American guy. I'll make sure you'll go down in history as a joke. You really think you won this? Well, this battle has just been started. Because this ArchDamage, this is... Though I do have to mention one thing actually, because Destruct came in absolute clutch at the end of the event. You see, they happened to stumble into ArchDamage, who was low, and decided to act quickly.
Because if they see us starting, they're going to take us.
Hi. Hey, that's too much damage. I'm clear. Please, I am literally at 3 hearts. Yeah, no, the match is one more. What? Whoa.
Drop that right now.
Now this, everyone, is the behavior of a true friend. Thank you, Destruct. You're the absolute goat. But still, Arch, that was just the beginning. Because this isn't over, my friend. Remember, it's still...